about that. I messed that up. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't have any type of microphone. So the audio when I had my headpiece in was just terrible, and I am late. I wasn't prepared. I'm never prepared. That's nothing abnormal. So today I have a couple things that I want to work on. For the most part, I have gotten progress on the sock, which was all today's knitting at work, which is kind of funny to me because I have not looked at that sock since the last time that I knit on it. And I have a new project that I started, which is why I don't have progress on anything else. So right now I'm going to bust out the sock because I was in the middle of a row and I don't want my stitches to come off because of that. So as you guys can see, this is where I was the last time that we ventured into the sock, and this is where I am now. Good thing is, because I never like count my rows or anything when I knit, I've noticed that this sock, the pattern, luckily I don't know how I did it because I know I was just knitting, it lines up. So all I have to do is look at this before I start my heel. And when I start my heel, I have to like really concentrate on that because it's the Fish Lips Kiss heel. And that one, I've only done it that one other time when I was doing it for that sock I just showed you guys. So I'm going to be knitting on this, and then I'm contemplating if I want to show you guys the new project that I started. I feel like I don't really want to show it until I do my podcast, which will probably be on Sunday. That's kind of when I've been doing them, because I have a bag too that I want to make today. So I still want to do the Akatsuki and Fire Force bag, and then I want to do another bag for my mom's boss, because she says she likes it, so I'm trying to get good with the boss. And then I really haven't made too much progress on my patchwork cardigan that I've been working on. So there's that. And then I figured out new squares that I can do, like, because I was running out of designs. So that's also the goal. Hi, Sophie. How are you? When do you start school? I know y'all got school coming up soon. Sorry, y'all. I've been craving gum. So I have some gum. I'm finna spit it out. I'm actually finna swallow it because I swallow gum. That's good, girl. Can you hear me okay? I don't have a microphone today. Just want to make sure you can hear me. Yeah. Ooh, I'm sorry, girl. I haven't been to school since 2015. Okay, for anyone who just joined, I sorry, I don't know if that cut out. Hey, Reese. Okay, good. I just want to make sure you can hear me okay because I don't have a microphone. Today, I'm actually going to be working on two things. I'm going to finish this row and then I'll show you the progress I've made on my sock, because it's actually a lot, and that was just all knitting that I did today. I started a new project, which I really didn't need to do, but I really wanted to try this new pattern I had found on YouTube. The pattern is great. It does work out. I just made it too big. Okay, perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. So the new project that I just started is going to be a dress. I've never made a dress before, but I really wanted one. And it's the top part. Well, it wasn't supposed to be all self-drafted, but it kind of turned out that way because I messed up. Unfortunately, I messed up the bra cup. So I'll show you guys that. I didn't want to because I'm like, I'm gonna save it for the podcast, but it's okay. This is my progress. This is all the knitting I did today, by the way. So I think the last time I showed this, I had just started the pink section, but I've moved from pink to the light purple, dark purple, and now I'm knitting the light gray. And I'm on this section right here. Then I have to do my, I don't know what to call that, but this section and then some pink. Like, let's see how many rows of pink. It looks like about 1 or 2 rows of pink before I can start doing the heel. But I don't think I'm gonna do I can't do the heel while during the live because I really need to like sit down and read the pattern. Sophie, I'm making a sock, I'm making a dress, and I'm making a cardigan. I have 3 projects that I'm working on exclusively. Thank you, Reese. Okay, so of course everybody knows for the WIP Buster, if you have a project that you're currently working on, go ahead and take that out. We are trying to get our projects completed all 2022 and beyond. I really want to cast this sock off so I can start on my next pair, which is going to be this one. This is mermaid hair from Noble Puff Fibers. So yeah. And y'all, it is hot. Like, we have our AC on. It's on 76. And like, it's like the hot is just kicking our ass. Like, it doesn't even matter that we have the AC on. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm telling you right now, it's gross. I feel like if it's so hot outside to where even my AC don't work, like it should be illegal. Like, somebody needs to sue the sun. I might. Okay, Reese, do you have anything else that you're working on? Also, I want to talk about, I just started watching some new podcasts. I have 2 blankets to make for my, good luck. What size are you doing? They might get a good 100 stitches. I'm just kidding. If it's for a man, you gotta make it kind of long. 2 blankets. What do they call it? Christmas in July? Let me go ahead and just swallow this gum. Because I like to smack when I chew gum. I don't know why. Just the sound is so satisfying to me. And I don't have any David right now. My mom doesn't have to go into work till late, so I'm by myself. 8mm. Okay, it's not going to be that bad. But it's still going to be long. And you have to bust out 2 of them. What yarn are you using? I could definitely see how that could be a lot for sure. And I'm really trying with these socks. And I'm ready to do something new. And I really want to get better at sock knitting. So, like, I've really been putting in some work into these socks. But I think this is going to be my last stitch because I want to show you guys the new crochet project that I just started. And I'm going to show it on Sunday's podcast as well. But I want you to see the vision. Bernat orange and navy blue. Is that like their chunky yarn or is it like regular size? Then Bernat dark gray. You're Bernat, girl. I haven't really gotten into Bernat and I've used it and I definitely do like it. Especially the Bernat baby. I really enjoyed that yarn. But I'm asleep on Bernat. Oh, and of course I did use their chunky yarn to make my pillows and my bee. So I definitely need to probably get more into Bernat. I'm really stuck on Hobby Lobby yarn. Yeah, that's super bulky. That's going to be nice. Hard on your hand though. Are you going live tomorrow too? Probably. I like going live. I think it's super fun. But I've been really stuck on Hobby Lobby yarn, which I don't want to be because Hobby Lobby is racist. So I'm trying to leave them alone. And Joann's yarn. So I'm going to have to, when I go to Joann's, I need to look into Bernat. Okay, so this is my top. I'm going to scoot y'all back so you can get a better view. And I'm not naked. I have shorts on. Hee hee. Okay, so this is my top. It was supposed to be a corset top, but I accidentally made the cups too big. Yeah, I feel like I'm lifting weights. I know. That B that I made was a lot. I just want y'all to see I'm not naked. Hold on, let me cover my fat. Look, high waisted, cover the belly. Um, this is my top. So I made the cups way too big. I'm still in that transition period, like with my weight loss journey, to where I don't, not really sure of my size, but this would definitely have fit me like a year or two ago. I am proud to say that I've lost over 80 pounds. So I just, and guys, my arms are hairy. Okay. Okay. So I just did the side, and it's going to attach in the back with the corset, and then I'm going to be chaining a chain. God, and my butt's flat. Okay, okay. So I'm going to be attaching a chain here to make it the dress. And then this part will be open so I can do some cute lace up. But I had to make some major adjustments. It's still very, very cute. I do like it. I just need to, next time I make the cups, and I'll try to find the pattern is from Chenda DIY. Let me see if I could leave that in the chat if anybody's interested. And yeah, I think I can. No, I don't think I can. Well, her name is stop calling yourself. Thank you. Her name is Chenda DIY, and she is the one that did the pattern for that. And just the bra cups, and then she has a different little top that she's doing. I'm modifying it my own way. You know me, like I got big tatas, so I know I need a little more coverage, but I did a little too much. So you know what I mean. So I had to really, I can't say this, but my fellow black people, you know when you have to inward rig stuff, I had to do that. I had to do that. So I'm going to actually attach and do the chain. And let me tell y'all, yarn chicken, I'm on top. Look, this is how much I had left on this last stitch, and I won. So I'm just gonna do, I don't know how much I should chain because I have to be able to, like slip in and out of it, but I know that the yarn is gonna stretch. Oh, hey Queen. Thank you. Okay, Regent, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I'll be forgetting I'm on the web and I just be seeing stuff, so I'm trying to censor myself for my not viewers. But I'm gonna turn this into a dress. Look, y'all, oh my gosh, it is so cute. I'm using the ombre yarn from Red Heart. Now, I did, and I don't ever work in single crochet, but I decided to do single crochet for the cups. So all of this, like this top part, all of the whole cups is single crochet. That, I don't think the ombre yarn likes that because it was splitting so bad to the point where it was getting very frustrating. You already know. You already know. And sometimes because I'm so comfortable with y'all, I was slipping up here and there. I just feel like I'm just talking to a friend or to my family. So I'm glad you understand. So what was I don't even remember what I was saying. That just tickled me. Girl, I don't even remember what I was saying. Just that quick. Something about this top. Anyways, I don't ever use single crochet. The yarn doesn't like single crochet. The splitting was so bad, but that is a problem I've found with Red Heart yarns. Hey girl, in general. And then the white, I definitely wouldn't have chose the white because it was, I don't know, the yarns are the exact same weight, but the white was so much thicker and coarser and harder to work with. I don't know. So I would definitely redo this, definitely make the cup smaller, and probably go with a different yarn choice if I do the ombre. But yes, so let's see. Oh, and guys, this is living in my Paris project bag. I have all of my stuff in here, and I've been working off of scraps. I'm very proud of myself because one thing about me is when I'm low on something, I'm like, now it's time to go buy some more. And I have not done that quite yet. So I'm very proud of myself. I just don't know how much to chain at the bottom. Hold on, y'all. I gotta back it up, back it up, back it up. I'm just trying to figure out how much to chain. She says, I will not be buying any more mainstays yarn. It's so rough on your hand. Oh, absolutely. I really like mainstays, and mainly if you're new to crocheting, you know, and you're running on a budget, I absolutely will recommend mainstays, and I will recommend Red Heart for that too. But mainstays and Red Heart, I've noticed lately the quality it's not been good. I don't even know how else to describe it. And at this point, I'm like, everything's so expensive. You're spending your money. Why would you want to spend your money on things that are not of good quality, you know? That's kind of where I am. That's why I really have been putting in the time to not buy any more yarn and use up my stash, because my tastes have definitely shifted to like the more expensive stuff, and I need to go ahead and um, get this. Like, I have over the dog. I feel like I have over like 20 or so tubs of just yarn. It's too much. And then now that I picked up sewing as a hobby, it's not any better. My favorite color is pink. Pink everything. You know that, girl. 3, 4. Hold on, y'all. I gotta count my change. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, do I think 20 will be enough? Hold on, because I don't want it too loose. So let me try 20. We're gonna experiment. You hear my dogs? I think my mom might be up because she does have to go to work. Another reason why I was trying to rush and do this live, because once the little baby comes, this thing's gonna get a lot more difficult. Okay, so I have just chained 20. Hold on, y'all. I gotta slip this girl on to see if 20 chains is enough. Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, 20 chains is actually perfect. Wow. I'm good, y'all. I'm good. Oh, this is what it looks like without me holding it, very ghetto. And then it's not gonna be this loose because I have the back that will be closed with you know, in the back. But yeah, 20 chains is perfect. Okay. Yeah, the baby's up. Okay. Woo! Sorry, y'all. Okay. Thank you, Sophie. My fave cover is eggplant purple. That is so specific. I'm waiting on the Hobby Lobby sale. I love that. I love this yarn. Oh, me too. It's so soft, but I can't support Hobby Lobby. They be doing too much. They be doing entirely. Is baby drop off already? 6:30. What if I told you I don't want it? No. Hobby Lobby just is doing too much for me at this time, so I cannot offer them my support at all. Don't laugh at me. Not the Hobby Lobby. So now that I've connected this, I'm just gonna crochet all the way around. I think I'm gonna chain 1 and put a single crochet, a half double crochet in this spot. So I just need to create my foundation row. Sophie said I got a squashmallow yesterday. Nice. What squashmallow did you get? I only just heard of squashmallows. Okay. Sophie, oh, okay. All right, and Queen says, but I'm thinking of changing my bread spread to yellow. I just got into yellow. My friend Adrienne gave me this yellow shirt, and I've always been afraid of yellow, and I wore it to the office one day, And I got a lot of compliments. And so I'm like, okay, so you're telling me yellow is my color? So I wholeheartedly support that. My whole spread is pink. I try to buy as much pink as possible, but then I do realize that that can be a little obnoxious. So I try to implement white or gray. I really have been into tan and pink, as you can see from like the squares that I've been making. But that's my thing. I love pink. Every shade of pink I love, especially light pink. Like when it's more of like that baby pink, it's gorgeous. Hey, be nice to the dog.
You're just hugging him.
I have an girl, Miss Sophia. How do you pronounce that? Axataco, Axacato, girl. What is that? Ooh, you okay? So for my dress, well, okay, I'm gonna do a little both. So you guys let me know. So it's either I'm gonna do a dress or I'm going to do a romper. They not letting you crochet. Everybody gotta go to bed. Look, Reese, it's time for you to bring out the sleepy time gummies. The night gummies. The go to sleep gummies. Right now. David, do you want to come say hi?
Go say hi.
So David is starting his potty training. So he's been wearing pull-ups instead of diapers. Say hi. And he went to the potty by himself the other day. Night. Right, come on. A good old supplement. You put him in the bath with some lavender. Spritz some lavender on that pillow. Just knock him out. Like that. Knock him out. Okay. Oh, he just wants to touch and play on everything. Sit in your chair. Reese said hi. Are you going to keep kicking her off the live this time? Can you say hi? He said hi. Well, leave it alone. I can still see you. Just because you're sitting and it don't look like I'm paying attention, I can still see you. I just don't have a way to put all my stuff on lockdown. Daddy, Sophie said you're cute. And he's in here with me. It's probably going to be a short live because I know I'm going to get frustrated sooner or later. Una. Don't. No. See? I told you. As soon as you come in here. Stop. Don't do that. Don't touch that. And look at him touching me. Reese said, can she stay on the live? He shook his head no. Come here. You tell her yourself that she gotta go. Come here. Okay, we're gonna ask you one more time. Can Reese stay on the live? Your face is dirty. He had cake. Can Reese stay on the live? Yes or no? You tell her bye-bye? Bye-bye. Okay. He said no, girl. Oh my gosh. Don't touch. You gonna mess with my camera now. Don't touch. He surely did. He trying to chase after my mom. I hope I have enough yarn. I just want to do like one border with just all this pink. And then I'm going to switch to the white because after this bad boy's gone, I do not have any more of this ombre pink that I know of. I have to go to my storage totes and check and see, but I don't think I have any more of it. So I'm hoping I can make my way all the way around. And I'm not going to do single crochet for the whole entire bottom part. It's just going to be for this row because I don't want this to be taking too long. He said no, bye-bye. How long did it take? So this first initial construction took me, I have to break it down in hours because I did it over the course of 2 days, but it wasn't the only thing that I was working on. So if I assign hours to it, making the bra cups and the I would say took me about 5 hours. And that's because I kept messing up. So if I didn't mess up, it probably would have only took me about 3. And then connecting the cups took me a while. I would say that took me about 2 hours because the lady's tutorial, I couldn't understand like what she was doing. So I ended up just getting frustrated and doing my own thing eventually. And then so we're at 5, 6, 7 hours. And then I did the 2 side pieces, which took me 2 hours. So that's 9. Ooh, we're already at 9 hours in just construction on this thing. And then that's about it. So I would say I'm sitting at about 10 hours with just construction on this. But I feel like once I develop the pattern and I know what direction I'm going in, because I spent a lot of time frogging because some things just didn't work that I tried, I feel like it wouldn't take me that long. I crochet pretty fast. And I don't crochet like this, like holding my needle like this. The lady in the video does, and then I just started copying her for literally no reason. Just leave it alone. Oh, Lord, he had my computer. I almost had a heart attack. Not my laptop. Daddy, you could take anything, just not my phone and my laptop. Leave it alone. The lady in the video crochet like this, so I wanted to give it a try. I do not crochet like this, so I have no idea why I'm doing this. It's taking me forever. It feels weird. I think that's why I'm doing it. Yeah, we're done. We're done with that. It's going to be worth it, though. I'm hoping that it won't take me more than a couple weeks. But I'm definitely going to take my time with it because I've been enjoying the overall process of making this. I haven't designed a pattern in so long. Hold on, y'all, because he's finna fall off this chair. Yeah, you're done. Get down. Get down. You can't do that. Absolutely not. If you're going to be in the chair, you have to sit down. I know. I know. Titi's a bad guy, but she can't do that. No, sir. Scoot over. Oh, shush. All you have to do is scoot over. There you go. All right, y'all. He was finna take a nosedive. Sophia, I'm 25. 25 years old. I am yet an old lady. So apparently only old people knit and crochet is what I've been told. I take my stuff to work with me, and these responses like always like that. It's so funny to me. But I'm like, I'm not gonna be sitting here for 8 hours bored out of my mind. And I got a lot of stuff done when I had to go to the office yesterday. So I really, really, really enjoyed that. And oh, guys, I'm running. I don't know if I'm going to win this yarn chicken. Pray for me. Because I really don't think I have any more of this pink ombre. If I don't, that's going to ruin a lot of things for me. I just need... Stop! I just need at least to make it all the way to the starting point. And then, like I said before, I can switch to... Stop. Ooh. Almost took me out of character on camera. David, cut it out before I kick you out. And then you're going to be sad. Where's your pacifier? You don't know? I think you need to go get it. All right, pray for him. Pray for him. Okay. I don't think it would. Pray for him. Pray for me. Maxwell, cut it out. He making me bust out the government name. Oh my God. That's one thing about kids is they just love to test you. Like, test my gangster. See what happens. All right. So I also just wanted to, yeah, you're done. You're done. He's actually not done. I also wanted to talk to you guys about, because I know last time we were talking about some tutorials. So I definitely am going to do the sweater tutorial. That one is going to be the easiest one. It just takes a while because of like, you do have to do a couple pieces to get your results. But I also am going to do a tutorial on a cardigan. Cardigans to me are funner because that's what I gravitate towards. I'm not really a hoodie jumper person. So I'm excited to do a cardigan tutorial. And then I also want to make some granny square projects. But with the granny squares, I don't want them to be like, I don't want all the holes. They really do. Yes, sweater video. I might even, if it makes more sense, because the construction of a sweater and a cardigan is like literally almost the same. Just one is like, it just takes a while because of the pieces. But these are projects. Stop! Cut it out. These are projects that you really just have to take your time with, and they're fun. They should just be fun leisure projects, and I promise I'm going to make it as simple as possible. And then I'm ready to get back in. I'm ready to do some sweaters. Like, I know it's summer and it's all cute and stuff, the crochet tops, but honestly, I don't care for them that much. And I'm just ready for some cardigans. Like, I'm ready to make me, I have a cardigan that I started and I'm working on. Got threatening sometimes, you know? Stop! Got get. Sorry, y'all. There is a duster cardigan that I'm working on, and a duster is just like a super duper long cardigan that I need to bring back out to finish. Ah! Why? Ugh, this is so annoying. Another thing, why does yarn tangle so easily? Like, oh my God. Y'all, you know you got kids. You know sometimes you gotta look. Get down. You know you gotta do the look at. Get down. Not that when he just laughs, he don't care. Get down. You see threats don't work on that boy. Don't copy me. You don't even know how to do the lip yet. You're not even old enough to do it. He over there trying to do. Look at my lip. Get down. Trying to say. Oh, I'm ready for cardigans. I'm ready for sweaters. I'm ready to complete the sweater and the cardigan that I've been having as a WIP for over a year now. And also I'm ready for some beanies. I'm so excited to do some beanies. I'm taking a hiatus from braids because they took my edges out. It was way worse than this. Like, y'all might be like, oh, it's not that bad. No, I was bald right here, and I was bald on this side too. This side is still growing in. So I've taken a break from braids, but I need to have some beanies on deck when I'm ready to get my braids back, which is not going to be probably until the winter. because I was shook when I took them braids out and my edges was non-existent. Leave it alone. You're doing too much now. Come on now. Chill it out. Girl, I was so hurt about these edges. Like, oh my ever-loving God. Well, your granny the one that kicked you out. You shouldn't have been bothering her. And now you got kicked out. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, we good. I'm going to make it to the other side. And then I might even do a set. Like, if I have enough yarn, because I'm only going to be doing these videos off of stash. Y'all, please hold me accountable. Because one thing I will do is buy some yarn. I don't need any more yarn. I'm going to do a yarn. I'm going to do a tour for you guys so that you could see how much yarn I have. I'm gonna show you. Because I have yarn in tubs in 4 tubs in the house. And then I at least have like maybe like 6, 7 tubs in the garage. But they're in between like small tubs and big tubs. Just yarn that I need to use. David, stop! What the lamp ever do to you? Yeah, it does stuff. My poor edges. But it's okay. I had got obsessed with the braids because I low-key felt ugly without them. And that's what happened. Like, I'm talking about back to back to back to back. I wasn't letting my hair rest. I wasn't giving it no time to recuperate after being in braids. Because braids are a protective style, but they still stress your hair out. So it was absolutely my fault. And then my mom was like, I'm not putting no more braids in your hair because I already have the hair and everything. And when she saw my edges, she was like, absolutely not. I'm not putting the braids back in your hair. And I was like, girl, I feel like a little crackhead. Because I was like, what you mean? And I just felt, thank you, Sophie. I know I'm not ugly. I'm just telling you that's just kind of how I felt. And so then I honestly was forced to wear my natural hair because she was like, I'm not putting no braids in your hair. And my mom is the only person besides my auntie Peacher that I let do my hair. And so, hey, close it back. Absolutely not. Thank you. Thank you, sir. So when she told me no, it's not like I was going to go ask nobody else to do it. And so then I fell back in love with my natural hair, and I've been rocking sis to work. And then, yeah, so now I'm glad I'm back because I used to only wear my natural hair. I never used to even get my hair braided like that. So I don't know what happened. But yeah, that's the story on that. So I fell back in love with my natural hair. And I just let it do what it do. Like, even for coming on here, I used to do a big production trying to do it and slick it down. No, baby, I don't even do that. It's going to be what it's going to be. This is how it grows out of my scalp. And that's it. Now, I'll touch it up for work. But when I'm at the house, come on, ain't nobody stopping you from getting up here. When I'm at the house and when I'm on YouTube, it's just going to be what it is. I can't. And you know what? That wasn't even, like, when was that I asked her to braid my hair? And she noticed my edges. Because I didn't even notice them. Yeah, absolutely. So I didn't even notice that my edges were not edging. Okay, they were depleted. And that was, so we were going camping the end of June. And I was like, yeah, my mom was like, yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not, Miss Bingham. And so I was like, dang, Yolanda, you gonna do your daughter like that? And she said, yep. And I was like, respect, because she saved my hair. She gave me that tough love, and she saved my hair. So I'm like, okay. Hold on, y'all, I gotta count. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. Good job. 6, 7, 6. Good job. 8, 9. Stop, Maxwell. You're supposed to be keeping track of TT's numbers. What number am I on? I'm on 9? Okay, thank you. 10. You say 10? Good job. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ow, stop. 18, 19, and 20. Are all children abusive, or is just mine? Abusive? That's you. You beating me up left and right for no reason. Alright. Mama knows best and do each and every time. I don't even be knowing why I even be disputing what she say, because she knows what she's talking about every single time. Close the door. Okay, so I just want to show you guys where I am. So I just finished my connecting row, and it looks a little strange because it doesn't have like the back in it, but this is what it's gonna look like. So there it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and just switch to the white. Stop, David. He messed with the lamp. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the white, because this is all I have left of the pink, and I don't think I can go another round. I know I can't, so I'm not even gonna try. So let's do that. Yay! And I think I'm gonna do a couple rows of white, even though I really don't like this white, which is sad because look at how much I have of it. Like, how rude. I think and that's not even because it's Red Heart. I think Red Heart, just honestly, the quality is bad nowadays. That's kind of the vibes that I'm getting. Ugh, who else just breaks their yarn? I never have scissors on me, so I just break it. And I want it to be like ruffled, so I have to figure out how to ruffle it too. Thank you. So I definitely know that, my edges grew back like this in 1 week. Yeah, get off of the lamp. Get off. Oh, sure. One thing about David is he's going to be very dramatic. I call him a little drama king. Okay, so let's go ahead and attach the white. So hold on. Oh, this pink is so pretty. I love the Red Heart ombre. Yeah. Well, do I want to do another row? See, this is the part about designing that gets me. It's because you never know what you want to do, because it always has such different outcomes. So it's like you have to figure out like what's the best choice. And I feel like I want to do about 2 rows. I like to work in multiples of 5. I don't know, 5 is just a good number for me. So I'm gonna do, David, cut it out. Don't tell me no. You're rude. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do, should I do 5 rows? This is where I struggle, because I want to make sure that it looks good, but you really won't know when you're designing until you actually do it. So let's see. Let's just attach the white, and we're going to chain 2. And then I heard to not have, when you're working in a round, how sometimes you can have those jagged edges. I heard that you need to still turn your work. So we are going to try that. My chain twos personally do not count as the first stitch. I don't do that. I always still put a stitch in the first hole. And put it back. Put it back. Oh, that never causes any increases for me or anything like that. That's the way that I was taught, so that's kind of how I would do it. Maxwell, stop. Reese, come add to your he needs some boys around him. Just come pick him up, girl. Just come on, add to the tribe. I'm pretty sure he will fit right in with y'all. And they can have a little brother and they can boss him around. Or he might boss them around. He's kind of bossy like that. I don't know, but just come on, girl. Come on over. Add him to the tribe. I'll drop him off. I'll pay for the plane ticket. And then you live right next door to my granny. All you gotta do is when you tired them, just send them on to her. And then when she's tired them, I got aunties out there. I got uncles out there. No. Yeah, no. Whoever want to get them. Yeah, Sophie said you should give David a YouTube channel called Messy David or David or Don't Listen David because I don't know what else. Okay. Okay. He needs to do something with his kids. Who are you yelling at? Because I know you ain't yelling at me. Oh, guys, I'm just seeing how this white up against this pink is just giving me the vibes that I'm looking for. Why are you doing that? I might have to decrease along the front because it's getting a little bit more wavy than I like. But I believe that's also because on that front piece, like this front bottom piece, I used single crochets. And then when I added these are half doubles, so it kind of like flares out a little bit. But I feel like it won't matter because it's going to be a dress. And it might help. And then I was low-key thinking about for this top edge, I really am in love with scallop edging right now. So I don't know. I might have to do some scallops at the top. It did work out. Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'm very, very much in love with this. But one thing I will say is... No, I think it's fine. You can't really tell unless you're a crocheter. I accidentally started on the wrong side. No, I did not. Maybe I did. It's okay. Nobody's going to know but me. And if you're a crocheter and you all up in my business. I bought yarn to make the cloud sweater. I haven't heard of that one. Who's that by? And I wind my yarn. I would too. But I hate dealing with my yarn winder. I'm not going to lie. I really got this one off of Amazon, and I should have looked at the reviews because it is not good. That's the thing. I think we're going to have to move this party into the living room so David has toys that he could play with, and I could turn the TV on for him. So I'm really enjoying myself. I've been using a silk press. Yes, Sophie, I did sub to your YouTube. I need some more information because you're just throwing all these things out. A silk press? The only silk press I know is what you do to your hair. So, if this is yarn... No! If this is yarn related, please enlighten me. Because I don't think that we're thinking of the same thing. I'm thinking of a silk press, you know. They saran wrap your head and you get the hot comb out. I haven't started yet. Okay. Are you also making the Are you also making the cloud sweater? Is that a new crochet pattern? I'm so like late to the pattern game and all of that stuff. Like I have no idea what's out there. Yes, stash video. I have one tub and a tote bag. Girl, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all my stash one of these days. Cause when I tell you, it's unbelievable. And I've been crocheting since 2013. So shout out to my granny. So it really has a oh my god, I have so much yarn. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But that's why I'm not adding to it. I'm only using once I use up all my yarn, I will buy more. So a lot of my projects going forward are most likely going to be scrappy projects. And I've gotten to the point where I'm okay with that. Unless, of course, I'm making something for someone, then I will, you know. Oh, so you're new to crochet. You're March of 22? Okay, so okay, that makes a sense to me why you would be intimidated by a sweater. I thought you were a seasoned crocheter. Well, welcome. This is probably one of the best and worst things you did to yourself because it is an expensive hobby and it only gets better from here. I should be a spokesperson for crochet. This boy is rolling around. And then once you get into crochet, then you're going to pick up some knitting needles and you're going to knit. And then you're going to go back to sewing like you were before. And then you're going to get into resin. She said nope. Okay. Okay, I'm going to definitely, yes, it is an expensive hobby. I'm going to definitely get some tutorials out for you. I have a couple on my page, but those were back in the day, and I know. Yes, ma'am. You better listen to Queen. Welcome to the club. Because I promise you, buying yarn is much more fun than using it. I miss your green hair. Tell me why you got rid of it. Because it was time to take the braids out. But unfortunately, I won't be getting braids for a long time, Sophie, because I need to let my hair heal. My hair used to be so long down my back, and then I was doing braids back to back to back for like a year, and unfortunately, my hair fell out. So I won't be getting braids for a very long time. So I'll be navigating life just in my natural state, which is fine because I've really been enjoying my natural hair. That's cute. Stop, Daddy. Just gonna get my natural hair back to where it was. That's what happens. Braids are good protective styles, Sophie, but if you do it too much, you can mess your hair up. No, David. Have y'all ever read that book called No, David? It really is, and my husband is already giving me the side eye for all the yarn and it only gets worse. You better tell hubby to buckle up, and he better tell him to start giving you some money towards the yarn for your anniversary. You gotta check. He stunk, but he just farted on me. You stinky boy. You stinking stinker. Are you sleepy? It's Friday. It's Friday. Wake up. Wake up. It's Friday. It's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. Wake up. Wake up. That's all the gifts I give my mom. When I first of all, one thing about Yolanda, my mama, she is like my biggest supporter. So I partially, and I'm going to say partially very loosely because I majority blame her for all the yarn I have, because this girl, she would just buy me yarn and be like, oh, I thought you would like this. Just come home with yarn. And so I blame her for it, because she's my enabler. And then when I got into knitting, it was all the knitting needles and the yarn for knitting. And then when I got into sewing, now it's the fabric. That's the one thing that we can't stop buying is fabric and zippers and zipper pulls. Fabrics and zippers and zipper pulls. I'm supposed to be crocheting. You said no? Haha, Reese didn't leave. She's still here. Oh no! But it's really a fulfilling hobby. Come up here. I don't want to hold you no more. Your pointy toes hurt. It's a really fulfilling hobby, and I love doing it. Love, 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 love doing it. You're thirsty. There you go. Yes, it is, especially after a long day. And then when you get into garment making, being able to wear your projects. And then I always get so many compliments when I wear my handmaids. They're like, oh, where did you buy that? And then you better brag on yourself. I made it. Bring it over here so you can come sit down. I made it. Now that is literally the best sentence ever, is the I made it. Yeah, it's one of a kind. What, Duda? I'm not your mama. What's my name? Yes, say Titi. Say Titi. You be calling anybody mama. I'm like, do you even know your mama? I've been looking at knit picks for a yarn. Their yarn is amazing. I have never used knit picks before. I really want to. I'm not your mama. You say Titi? I don't have. No, David. Stay in here with Titi. I really want to use knit picks because I know a lot of people use knit picks for sock knitting. And I've heard they have really good yarn. So I do want to order from them. And then have you guys ever ordered or used yarn from I don't know if it's pronounced Hobby or Hobie, but I see them all the time on Instagram. Yes, Sophie, I do love your song. It's beautiful. It would not hurt my pride if by now you decide. Who knows that song? You are not ready to settle down. Hey. No. Reese, when does this stage get easier? I can't ask my mom because I don't know what. She was like, oh, it wasn't that bad. I'm like, girl, you have 4 kids at one time. What do you mean it wasn't that bad? Somebody's lying. And I think it's you. She's like, I don't remember it being like this. I'm like, what do you mean? Okay, so I want to order from them. They've been sponsoring a lot of the crochet artists that I follow. And so I'm kind of like intrigued. I want to see what they got going on. And their prices are reasonable for the amount of yarn that you get from what I've seen. So I definitely want to give them a try. She said it doesn't. I will have to accept my defeat. My mom had 4 kids. So I'm like, I don't remember y'all being like that. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. No, I didn't know that, Sophie, but don't put your Snapchat on here. If you want to send it to me, send it to me on Instagram in our messages. Okay? You got to keep your stuff private. And you can Snapchat me. It would not hurt my pride. It would not. Oh, my gosh. I'm thinking I have a segment. Leave it alone. I have a segment on here where I do yarn reviews. So I have reviewed quite a bit of yarn. You know what had me in a chokehold when it first came out was the mandala yarns from Lion Brand. I bought about every color. Queen says, I've used their chroma and swish is great. I made clapotis. What is that? What did you just throw away in the trash? I've never heard of a clapotis. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. So I definitely going to have to give Hobby a try. I do want to try their yarn because I really miss doing yarn reviews. So I do want to do some more yarn reviews. I think that would be really fun. Hold on, this boy is throwing my stuff away. Excuse me! Young man! What in the heckaroonie are you doing? What did you throw away? Yeah, you're done. You're done. Get over here and come sit down with me. Why is you throwing TT stuff away? It's not like you have the money to replace it. Scoot over. Oh, shush. Oops, sorry. That was an accident. I know, I crunched your foot. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not going to kiss it because it's dirty, but... Sorry. David, you made me forget what I was saying because you was throwing my stuff in the trash. Yeah, play your video game. Oh, I was talking about my yarn reviews. I want to do some more yarn reviews because I definitely know that there is... Oh, my stitch markers. I don't have any. What's my stitch markers? I'm sorry. This boy. I know there's so many yarns that came out since I was on my hiatus, but now I'm getting back into the fiber community. So I need to see what they have going on so I can get back into my yarn reviews that I was doing. It was on our Let's Talk segment. Oh my gosh. Why are you so needy? You need me? What do you need? Or I don't know what he threw away. But where he was, I have on my zipper, so he probably threw my zippers away. I luckily don't. Well, luckily it's not the best word. Ouch! Ow! You pinched me. Ugh. Luckily or unluckily, I don't know yet. All my yarn is stored in my room, so he wouldn't have access to my stitch markers. But when he's in here, he could throw anything else away, sewing related. I just want to get to the end of this row, then I'm going to have to go because he's going to give me a conniption, and I don't want you guys to see me have a meltdown on live. Come on up here. Would you like to show them this? Here, you have to show it to them since you came and picked it up. Come on. Oi. Okay, here you go. Show them the bag. This is what David wanted to show you guys. Yay. Oh, this fabric's really cool. This is all the black characters in like cartoon characters. So if you see, we got Garnet from Steven Universe, Riley and Huey from the Boondocks, Tiana, Doc McStuffins, AJ from Craig of the Creek or whatever that show is called. I mean, from Timmy Turner. They got Bebe's Kids on here. They got the Black Powerpuff Girls. So this fabric is really nice. You're canceled. You want me to be done? Okay, we have to wait. Let me finish this. I think he might be sleepy. He hasn't really been taking naps lately, but I think that's because he's going through a growth spurt. Whenever he has his growth spurts, he gets very restless and he loses his appetite and he hasn't really eaten too much. So I think that's what's happening. He's a growing young boy. But today's Friday, Daddy. Stop. Stop, like I said. Dang, they act like they ain't got ears. Maxwell. Shoot, you bust out that middle name, though. He'd be like, oh. Okay, I'm going to finish up this much. And then I'm going to have to go, guys. Daddy is not letting me be the great queen that I am. But I will see you guys. I'm going to be doing more lives. Probably towards the weekend. It's just a lot easier to do them. Because, one, I don't have to worry about staying up late, going to work in the morning. And two, I just feel a lot more relaxed with doing my projects when I do things on the weekend. Because then I really don't have to have David at night. So, tomorrow is going to be a fun day. I'm going to go to the mall. And I'm getting my nails done, so I can't wait to show you guys my nail. I'll probably come and show you guys my nails. Sophie, I got to. Your cousin is stressing me out. He is just doing the most, girl. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, which is always going to be linked in the bio, I will post when I'm going live. So I hope to see you guys. I know they'd be last minute, but I don't really have a set schedule because I just do it based on like, I want to do one today. That's kind of how I operate. But I will definitely be posting there. And you can follow me on Facebook as well. And you'll have access to all that information if you follow me on Facebook. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. And then if you also have post notifications turned on by clicking on the bell, you'll also be notified when I am live or when I upload videos, all that good stuff. Yeah? Okay, y'all. So I gotta go for real. But thank you for joining me. You'll see more of this. I'll be uploading a podcast on Sunday, and I'll be uploading probably doing another live tomorrow. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have